Happy Thursday! How's it going? How's Medifast? How's my new Facebook page? Wow, it's blowing up. Thank you guys for friending me there. If you haven't found my Facebook page, go find me, Fit and Fab by 40, and we can be friends there. But those of you following me on my Facebook page know that I've been dying for my UPS man to come all day because I have been basically down to soups and puddings, which I've been making as shakes. And I need variety. This girl needs variety. Variety is the spice of life, and I finally got something spicy to try. So, look what I got. These are the chili nacho cheese puffs. And yes, I'm late to the party. This is my first time trying the new formula. I loved the old formula. They kind of had the texture before as like Captain Crunch berries. Can I even say that? Oh my gosh. Don't start thinking about Captain Crunch berries. I don't know what these are like. I've heard that the texture has changed a little bit, and I heard that the flavor has been kicked up a few notches. So, shall we try them? Have you tried them yet? If you've tried them, let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll get to my review right now. So as per usual, they come in a bag like this, and you can read the label if you want to pause. And there are a ton in here. Yeah, don't they look good? So I can tell right off the bat the aroma. I mean, I just opened this bag and they smell amazing. They totally smell spicy, and they smell like a regular store-bought chip, which is really nice. So let's try one. Let's see. So they're a little bigger than the old ones, and oh yeah, okay. I definitely like these better than the Parmesan poofs. These have a different texture. They're not like the Crunch Berries. They're not going to slice the roof of your mouth. If you've eaten Crunch Berries, you know what I'm talking about. Captain Crunch cereal slices your mouth to shreds. These are more puffy, more of the texture of like a cheese puff or a cheese doodle. And, you know, they've got good flavor. Some people have said that they're very, very spicy, and I was expecting something a little bit more wicked. But these are tame. I mean, I've got a New Mexican palate, and I eat green chili virtually daily, so I kind of like spice food. I eat sriracha and everything, and, you know, I like heat. I wouldn't say that these are terribly spicy. So if you've not ordered them because you're too scared they're gonna scorch your mouth, you definitely don't need a tequila chaser with these. Oh yeah, they're great. I could totally see, you know, it's funny. Because I want these to last, I tend to eat the puffs one by one. But there are some times, and I know some of you can relate to this, there are some times when you just want to cram a handful in your mouth, right? And you can do that with these, and not feel like you've eaten the entire bag. So, awesome job. In fact, I'll put a handful. There's a handful. And there's a ton left in here still. So I've got probably a good 5 or 6 palmfuls that I could cram if I want to. I'm not going to do that on camera. But they're great. I definitely would get these again. And I'm totally looking forward to finishing the bag off camera. But just to let you guys know, I know today was supposed to be my weigh-in day, Thursday. I still have not gotten a new scale. I've been totally, fully on plan, made it through the state fair, which if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it here so you can see it. Yeah, Nick ate some deep-fried Oreos. Oh my gosh, they looked amazing. You know, it was okay. I did have a little bit of a turkey leg, so, you know, it was turkey meat. I didn't have a whole one. I shared. I had a couple of bites of that. That was the only food I had. I will say, Nick wanted me to let you guys know that after I filmed and, you know, put the video together and stopped filming for the day, I did have a little bit of, I don't know, a blood sugar level or something issue because I got really, really dizzy and kind of sick to my stomach. I don't think I ate enough that day. I was really, 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 really strict. Probably during the fair, I was so paranoid that I only ate probably close to 400, 500 calories the entire day. And I know I didn't drink enough water either that day, so I was definitely on the shaky side, which is probably why I told you I was a little crabby. I did start to feel a little ill. So if and when that all happens again, I'll make sure that I eat a little bit more frequently. We were walking around quite a bit, sweating a bunch, and even though it was a dry heat, it was still warm. It was cold in the morning, but then it warmed up during the day, hotter than anybody expected it to. So we did get a little hot. But point of the story is, pay attention to your body. If you need some nourishment, don't ignore your body. Don't let yourself get sick. So there's that. No, I haven't gotten a new scale yet. I've been sort of waiting to kind of feel out my scale. I found a level place in my house that's completely level. It's in a very awkward place in my bathroom, but it's the only place where my scale is not like all wobbly all over the place. It is at a perfect place. I haven't moved it since, and I'm sure Nick's been tripping over it every day in the bathroom. But it's been pretty solid, and even with some indiscretions for the past, not this past weekend, but the last 2 weekends, the Labor Day weekend and the weekend before that, I'm still even Stevens at 60 pounds lost, as it says right now on my scale, and as it said every single day this week, and today too. So either I gained a little and then lost it back, or I've completely maintained, but regardless, I'm cool, because I feel like I'm solid. I definitely need to get a scale to compare to see if the new scale says the same number, but I'm telling you, I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like I'm changing again. I'm looking at myself in the camera, and my face just feels, I don't know, it feels like there's less of me. I keep, I'm at that phase again. I think I'm at that same point again. I think where I was at the last time I said 60 pounds, and that's why it makes me feel like that's accurate, because I do feel smaller. I do feel like I look a little bit different. I don't feel like I'm bloated or retaining water or anything like that. So I feel good. I'm solid on plan among all the stress that's going on, getting Nick ready for his trip. He's got a big trip coming up, and I've got to stay strong on that. There's a lot going on. What's going on in your world? Let me know what's happening. It's great to see you guys on Facebook and to kind of make the correlation between your YouTube persona and your Facebook persona, and see your pictures and your families and your personalities, and see all the cool stuff that you're posting, your pictures and stuff. So keep all that coming. If you haven't friended me on Facebook, go find me, Fit and Fab by 40. Please friend me. It's a lot of fun. And just wanted to share with you the nacho cheese puffs. So I'm going to go eat them now and go drink some water too, so I don't want to get shaky. Oh, these are good. Whoops. If you haven't tried them yet, try them. Medifast will let you send them back if you only eat one pouch, so give it a try. What have you got to lose? Take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.